I don't think I'm getting audio on your
There isn't any audio. That's the strange thing.
Ah.
Oh. Oh, here we go.
Well then I won't worry about it.
Okay. Well, welcome to Battle Bros. With that, we're playing Flower.
What's up? Ah.
You hear it?
Yeah. It's very loud.
Yeah, it's a little loud.
I also can see it.
You can't see it?
Okay, there it
What?
goes. Now I can see it.
Okay.
I can see it now. Just there wasn't like anything happening on screen. It was like frozen.
Okay, wow, that is
The textures, yeah, that's
yeah.
not good.
No. That kind of reminds me of Cyberpunk a little bit. What is
All
going
right,
on?
when it was first released.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Huh. Okay. My mouse is the
Are
pedal
you
apparently.
controlling it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
what are
we're
you supposed to
going
do?
away. I don't know, Aaron. I mean, this is kind of lovely. Okay,
It's a
we're
little
gonna just keep going this
slideshowy
way.
where I am. That's where I.
I mean, it is
Yeah, it looks like there's
absolutely
nothing over
beautiful.
there.
Yeah, but I don't want
It
to go back
is
this
when you're
way.
not in the glitching area. Oh, it's telling you to go this way, maybe. Oh,
Uh,
what are those?
More flowers? Oh, wow. Okay. Those open. That opened. Ooh, okay. I am making the flowers bloom. Oh, that's lovely.
Ah,
Oh, they're dancing. What's that one quote from like it was a spoof off of like American Beauty or whatever, but Peter's like watching some trash blow in the wind and God's like, "It's just some trash blowing into the wind. Do you have any idea how difficult your freaking nervous system is?"
oh
You know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking about or no?
I do, I do. I know what the Family Guy scene and the original scene they're referencing
Uh-huh.
from American Beauty, which is a weird goddamn movie.
I mean, yes. Very much
It's
so.
definitely a product of its time. Let's put it that way.
Oh, it did not age well, if that's what we're talking
Oh
about.
no.
Definitely not. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'm digging this.
Very pretty. But I also am seeing just slight slideshow-esque things every once in a while. Oh wow. There's a lot that you're supposed to hit.
I
Did you miss
mean,
that before, or was it not there before?
the heck if I know, dude.
Hmm.
I'm just kind of like a pedal. I'm kind of like a leaf on the wind right now.
Watch how I soar.
What now?
I'm a leaf on the wind. Watch how I soar.
Yeah, sure. I mean, was that
Oh,
like a
they
checkpoint?
weren't references. Looks like it.
Oh, wow. So, in
Huh.
case some of you are wondering, we're just kind of low-key stuff today. Yeah, we're just enjoy the ride. We didn't want to do any kind of or anything like that. We'll be getting back to those soon. But tonight, let's just chill, enjoy the beautiful flowers and just have a nice night or day or
Yeah.
whatever time it is.
Right. This is a really weird game. I feel like I remember something about this game. Isn't this made by the same person that made Journey? Is that the name of it?
I think so. I'm not unsure. I mean, Journey was such a beautiful game. It really was like one of those puzzle games that really you had to think about how you were going to jump through all this.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Are you getting any sound? Because I'm really not.
I mean, there's definitely the sound of like wind and kind of like a low rumble. It sounds a
Oh.
little bit like an AC unit, but
Oh.
besides that, I'm not getting much sound.
Awesome. I'm picking up my frickin' AC unit that's on right now.
Actually, I think it's the game. I think it might be an audio feedback from the game being on Discord from where I'm at. Because I feel like there should be sound to this happening.
I mean,
There's
there
just
really
not.
isn't. I'm not hearing anything. That's why I'm asking.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm hearing slight like wind breezes, stuff like that. And there is like sound being picked up in the OBS, but yeah, can't tell you. How's
Huh.
your week, Aaron?
All right. I've been laid up for a lot of it because my rheumatoid arthritis, but yeah, besides that, been pretty good. How about you? Working on anything fun?
Oh, you have no idea, dude. I have been so flippin' busy this week. Part of the reason why I'm so tired tonight. Back.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I was about to say, have you been here before?
Yeah, I have, but I didn't get these flowers.
Sure.
My gamer OCD.
Yeah, I got you. What were you gonna say? What have you been
But
up to?
yeah, it has been like a crazy week for me. I've just been so tired. And I'm really not trying to make light of that. I just got back from like a wonderful vacation with the family. And it was a really good time. We got to see the Upper Peninsula and stuff like that. Crystal clear, Lake Superior, and got to learn a whole lot about all of that too. It was
Yeah.
absolutely probably one of the more fascinating things that I've seen in Michigan in a real long time. I got to ride a bike all around Mackinac Island. Did the whole
Oh, that's
thing.
cool.
Yeah, it was 8 miles. Crazy. Um, yeah, it was such a good time. I got a chance to hang out with the family, and prior to that, there was a wedding that I had to go to, and another family member getting hitched, and they were beautiful. And it was wonderful. It's just like a lot of wonderful moments that week that I had off. And then smash cut to
Yeah.
work. And then it's like, oh, you have a week to get all this stuff done for these important people that are coming. Good luck. And it's like, ah, I'm not complaining,
Wonderful.
but
You're
God.
complaining? Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not
No, I
complaining
got it.
because I freaking killed it with the presentations and everything. Everyone's excited to see what I have to do, and I just, it took a lot this week. I was kind of doing a little bit of a double shift. So when I got home, I had to render stuff immediately. So I had to make
Oh, wow.
sure. Oh yeah, I had a week to render out 7 10-second slides.
Oh, God.
So
Well,
yeah.
I guess you had a week. That's technically enough time to render it, right?
I mean, usually you want a little bit more time than that, Aaron.
No, I know. That's why I said technically it's enough time to render it.
I mean,
But
here's
yeah,
the
yeah.
yeah. So I had to upgrade. Like I missed that. There, I'm not. Okay.
Yeah,
Loading.
float on.
And we'll all float on. All right. Okay.
Right. Oh, right. Yeah. Don't pay for that.
Okay. Yeah.
Copyright. Yeah.
Yeah, copyright. Okay, so where was I? So yeah, it was part of the reason why it was all these frames that I wanted to render was because I was also trying to clean up some of the work that I had done previously. and I wanted it to look really nice, and I wanted us to have like proof of concepts of the technology that we were working on, everyone that contributed to it. I really wanted to do it as much justice as possible because I really do like where I work, and I love working with the team and everything like that. And they really like what I'm doing, and they were really impressed with the show, or impressed with the demonstration on Friday. They were very excited to
Cool.
see what will happen in sometime later on this year. Yeah, I'm super excited to kind of get started on some stuff. I'm learning how to program in C sharp, and that's
Wow.
something that's, yeah, it's quite the learning curve considering I have very little experience with any kind of programming, as you know.
Yeah, yeah. I'm programming in general is just a huge learning curve, though. So,
Well, it's
like,
an entirely different language.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's like learning another language. And for like my current employer, they do speak a different language, and it's awesome that I get to work with amazing people who are from different walks of life and different places on this beautiful mud ball we call home. But
Yeah,
it's one of those things where I kind of wish I would pick up their language to kind of help me communicate with them better.
yeah. I mean, I personally, I took 4 years of Japanese and I really enjoyed it, but I don't remember a freaking lick of it because it's been like 20 years. So, like, I
Oh
would
man.
definitely be like, yeah, go for it. It was a lot of fun. I remember really enjoying it, but I don't remember it. I don't remember a damn thing of it. Like an embarrassing amount, I don't remember.
Yeah, it's
So,
always
yeah.
like, yeah, and then there's always all this other stuff that I'm like really excited about and that I really want to do, but it's also like just trying to find the balance, you know?
Yeah.
Like I want to
I
learn.
hear there's some really good programs like um I guess back in the day it was Rosetta Stone, but I'm sure there's a better one out there. Or if
Uh
not,
Fudge. I
yeah,
remember one, Duolingo was the one that someone suggested to
Duolingo.
me. Yeah. It was
Yeah,
like
there's a
they
lot
said,
of
yeah,
those, I
just hit
think.
up those, every chance you get, just hit it up a little bit at a time, and you can actually. Oh, did I die?
Yeah,
Can I die in this?
I don't know. I think you're wind blowing petals.
I mean, I think the whole thing with this is to go past these flowers and get this area to like bloom. This is like the
Yeah,
most
I think that's what
interesting
it is as
game
well.
of like Snake I've ever played in my entire life.
Yeah, it's very chill, very zen.
But anyways, I think I cut you off. What were you saying about languages and stuff like that? Thought you had like
Oh,
more you wanted to say.
I don't really remember. I do know that if you are going to learn a new language, focus on programs that let you speak with native speakers, because
Okay.
like that's how you actually learn, is
Hmm.
just doing it.
Well,
Like anything else, that's how you get good at it, is just by doing it.
it's like one of those things like, what is it? It's if you go to a place and you live there for a certain amount of time and it's a completely different language, you're constantly in the
Yeah,
presence of that language, right?
yeah,
So you are learning like all the nuances and subtleties, and it kind of forces your brain to turn it into a language that you eventually understand. And someone speaking French is, it feels like it's like English to
yeah.
you, or it's like you comprehend it to a point where it actually
You
makes
become
complete
fluent.
sense. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. I get you. Yeah, no, the easiest way to do that is full immersion. So the closest you get to that is the best way to go. So, like, if you're thinking about paying for a program to help you learn, make sure that it's a program that includes speaking to native speakers, because
Okay.
that's where you learn the best, or that's the easiest way to learn theoretically. Everyone learns differently, so what I'm saying here might not apply to
Ooh, I
you
got the
if you
place to go.
understand it.
Oh,
Oh, when you hit
okay.
all of them, they just
Okay. That
oh.
is lovely. That is nice. I like that. That is beautiful.
Yeah, so
God.
you're returning the grass that's dead to being green. Got it, got it.
Yeah, okay. Play this with a controller because this playing it with a mouse is kind of saying that out loud. Okay. Internet is not going to be kind about that later on, but whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Who knows? Maybe it's designed to be used with a controller. Do you want me to look it up?
Nah, it's all right. I can use it with this. Besides, I'm having a lot of fun with it. Nice and chill.
Right? Good and chill.
Yeah. They're like these moments where I honestly cannot remember what I did in the week, and it just feels like I'm going from one moment to the next in like this blind bum rush of a speed. And I always
Yeah,
feel like
yeah.
sometimes I can't like fully comprehend everything that's happening because I have so much on my freaking mind at any given moment. And I don't know.
Interesting.
It's nice to kind of get those moments where it's still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it just feels like there's a moment of this unbelievable clarity where you can actually feel your own breath and
Yeah.
you're just in that particular moment
It's
and
like letting
nothing
the snow
else.
settle so you can see the little New York in the snow globe. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's a good analogy, dude. Yeah, or is it a
Yeah.
good metaphor? I really have to learn the difference between a metaphor and a because embarrassingly, I like to write and sometimes I mix it up. So yeah.
Now, honestly, I'd have to look it up because I don't know the exact definition, but I'm pretty sure metaphor is like no, simile is like metaphor. I can't remember. I'm bad at this.
I'm just watching the flowers bloom.
Right? It's
Oh,
like so
that's
pretty.
awesome. Oh, oh, oh. It bleeds into the freaking main course. All right.
All right. So I bet the next area is going to be mostly brown then, right? And then you're going to have to find even more plants. Is probably what this is. As you slowly
I,
build your
yeah,
typhoon of petals.
yep. It is beautiful though. There was
Yeah.
like some like real music that was playing, but honestly, I think that might take away from this.
Yeah. I'm
Well,
not getting any audio from it, so I'll just take your word on it.
oh, I'm getting audio. I mean, it's showing up, but at the same time, it's like I can't really hear. So
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
just
know. We'll see
light.
what happens with this one.
All right.
I mean, we're just relaxing anyways. Just trying
Yeah,
to
it is
enjoy
what
the
it
moment.
is. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very pretty, relaxing game.
Even though you're only seeing a slideshow.
Well, I mean, it's kind of a slideshow. It's like stuttering, I guess I should put it. It's stuttering.
Hmm.
But it's not a slideshow anymore. It was a slideshow at the beginning. Holy Jesus.
Could be my internet.
Uh,
I really gotta
I,
get it fixed.
well, it's probably my internet, honestly. From the last couple of days when I've been using Discord to talk to people, it's probably my internet.
Aw, and the green is going up the hill.
Yep.
Oh, wow. It is really going up there.
Right.
Aw, a
Crazy up
tree on
there.
a hill?
Yeah. Go make the tree bloom.
I fucking love this. Okay.
Pretty.
It is very, like, Journey-esque, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I used to know all this weird video game trivia about the guy who did Journey. Huh.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was the name of the guy who did, Journey?
I don't remember anymore. That's why I was sitting here thinking.
Boy, if only there was a way to look it up.
Doing it right now.
Holy crap, if I click down, I can actually get the zoomies on.
Oh, cool.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Okay, let's see now. Developer, publisher, director, Nova Chen. Yonova Chen. I'm probably butchering that completely.
I mean, you're the one who said he spoke Japanese.
Right? Yeah, I know. That's exactly what. Yeah, he
So
made
I don't know if we
Flower.
get like some angry people that are kind of like it's pronounced this way. You're gonna get that regardless.
Looks like he made Flower first, and then he made Journey. Just FYI.
Oh, that's
So
lovely.
all the inspiration is the other way around.
Oh, okay. That actually makes a lot of sense. Because there are just some like little things about this that are like, all right, you know, I can kind of get the concept about it a little bit. Oh. Just keep.
It's I think it's Henyan Chen. He's Chinese. Yeah.
They're way lovely.
Right? I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm probably butchering it though. Again, I took 4 years of Japanese and don't remember a freaking lick of it. Like none. Like I know Skoshi means small. That's about it.
In what context would you? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stop you there.
It's a fun word, Skoshi. It's just
Okay.
Skoshi,
Gosh.
right?
Wait a
Skoshi.
minute. Did we
No.
just figure something out here?
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know.
Is
enough
that where
about
just a
languages.
skosh comes from?
Maybe, I doubt it, but I could look into
Oh,
the
that would be
etymology behind
funny.
it.
Uh, uh, uh. I didn't. Oh, flowers. And like, I'm kind of curious as to like how or like how you went about like or how they went about say how they went about like programming this game because it's all the camera, you know.
Yeah. I think I probably knew a bit about that back in the day. I just can't remember any of it now. So, according to Google's AI, which is, sketchy at best, it says that yes, it does come from the Skoshi, meaning small, just a skosh. But again, that's Google's AI. I don't see an actual thing saying it.
I'm sorry, that is just oh
Right?
oh
It depends on how much you trust Google's AI, which would 100% tell you to snort Elmer's glue if you asked it. But it says that you're right.
great.
Look at that. Beat the game.
I guess Aaron.
Oh, shit. Did you actually beat the game? No,
I
no. There's a new level now.
Yeah,
I
I
got
guess
it.
so.
Got it.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this real quick. To anyone who watches our little show here, please, for the love of God, do not snort Elmer's glue. Even if Google tells you to, don't snort it.
Yeah, yeah.
This is a
don't do
public
that.
service announcement from people.
Yeah,
My
it's
God,
bad
Aaron.
call, bad call. Well, I mean, I
Ooh.
didn't think that was necessary, but you're
Piano
right.
music. Of course, it's a necessary leeway.
Oh, I can hear the music.
Uh-huh.
Well, I couldn't hear anything in the last level, so I'm a little surprised.
I know, it was very quiet, but I was picking something up. Okay, a nice red flower now. I wonder if it'll make... Because those in nature are lovely.
Probably. I mean, wouldn't it be really cool to be just a huge fluff of blue petals?
Oh, the pink petals were awesome.
Yeah. Do you remember how to go fast? I guess it doesn't really matter. You're just like,
I mean, we're just
really
chilling,
fun.
Aaron.
it's true. It's true.
Anyone who knows this should be along for the ride. And do a nice playthrough. Have talk over it like Bob Ross.
Right?
Not
Talking about
think
happy little
about
trees.
not think about the savage ass beating I took in Armored.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, by Ibis.
Yep. Not gonna be thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This one seems to be more linear of a level, unless we just like really fucked up last time and went the completely opposite direction.
Oh, that's a possibility. I'm sure there's someone who was like, "Oh, you fucked us all up," because that's just the
Right.
internet in a nutshell, and I'm not immune to it either.
I don't know. Weirdly enough, I have found small sections of the internet that are actually quite delightful. Like,
Oh, okay, that's good.
typically having to do with entomology, as in bugs, though. Those places seem to be still filled with just childlike delight and charm.
You know what? That's awesome. I'm not a
Right?
huge fan of bugs, other than maybe the bees. But no, I think that's awesome. I really do.
Right?
Because even if you go in like a paleontology message board, it's kind of like people just wanting to rip each other to pieces over what they're thinking about or what they think that a dinosaur looked like long ago. It's like it can't have feathers. It's like, okay, it's a theory. It's not like this is the whole reason why it's such a big deal when something goes extinct.
Yeah, we don't know anymore. Yeah, no, it's real fun. Some of that's very interesting. It's also really interesting how many paleontologists are really butthurt about the discovery of a lot of our quote unquote dinosaurs just being baby versions of other dinosaurs. Like,
Wait, what?
yeah,
I
there's a whole bunch
missed
of
this.
those. So, you know how we've started like DNA dating and like all that with just everything. We're just sequencing everything's genomes and like getting everything in instead of the scientific orders and families that they're in now, we're starting to debate on whether or not we should do it more based off their DNA and where they've come from.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So we're
doing a whole
basically
bunch of,
figuring out a new method of dating or something like that, or method of
more like
ordering.
kinda, yeah. We can better tell what everything descended from because we're just getting the DNA of everything, and now we're like comparing everything together and be like, oh, so this has this DNA in it and this DNA in it, which means that its ancestors were these guys. Is where we're at with it. But that means we're also doing it so a whole bunch of dinosaur bones, and there's been a huge uptick in people finding out that these dinosaurs were just the same guy. just like different bones. One of the set of the bones would be like a baby T-Rex, and they named it a completely new species, but it's the same guy. It happened really hard with the Triceratops.
Oh,
The
that's
Triceratops,
unfortunate.
yeah, but like the it's really weird that all these paleontologists are very upset about it, because like, isn't that your job, is to figure out what dinosaurs were really like?
I
So,
mean, yeah, and there's always like everything they do is like a theory or hypothesis, right? I mean,
yeah.
they can't like 100% say with absolute certainty that that is amazing how that all kind of out like that,
That
right?
was really cool.
That
That was
was. I had
really
to stop
cool,
my train of thought there for a second and really kind of take that in. Was this
right?
like a desert flower kind of thing?
It looks like it, yeah.
That is just lovely. Oh my god, look at the reds, man. Look at the
Beautiful,
reds. Okay, it's just
beautiful.
like, all right, going back to my original train of thought because I don't want to get like sidetracked or pull off into a different tangent. So that's like the whole beauty behind science, though, is that nothing is ever really absolutely 100% certain. There's always, and even that can be controversial, right? But there's always some grain of salt with every discovery, with every bit of hypothesis or
Well,
identification or stuff like that that
yeah,
we have to be a little weary about and also be very careful because that could possibly change the more data we collect on things. But that doesn't mean, of course, that we have to ignore it.
yeah, yeah, exactly. It's really weird vibes that I'm getting from community on occasion, but I only know about that stuff because my dad's really into archaeology and paleontology, so it's like third hand, third hand. So
I feel like
yeah,
that's like a lot of people, you know?
yeah, but yeah, no, it's very interesting. Something that you said that I wanted to touch on, but now I completely lost it. Oh, so just speaking of weird tangent entirely, but I'm making a monster manual for the tabletop RPG that I made. So I guess I'm
Oh, okay.
pitching that a little bit. But for the dinosaurs
Yeah,
in
go
it,
ahead.
also, sorry for the squeaking in the background. My dog has a new toy. Um, but
Yeah, I've been.
for the dinosaurs, for that, I decided all of them are going to have beaks and feathers because of how long we've just not depicted dinosaurs with beaks and feathers, even if they should have them. So,
Blue
suck it, nerds.
flowers!
Oh, cool, blue flowers.
Oh no,
But
these might be
my
a little
response.
green.
Oh, cool.
Oh, discovery. Find a bloom of secret flower.
Oh,
Aw.
cool.
Oh, those aren't blue at all. Those are like glow in the dark, like luminescent kind of flowers. That is awesome.
That's really cool.
Okay, let's speed. Like I'm not trying to do this fast. I'm just trying like, ooh, there's a place right there. Oh, there's another place.
Right?
Oh, there's
You
another
just want to
place.
wander, enjoying the journey.
No, it's like so many games just don't have that anymore, you know? Just like enjoy the journey, you know? Have fun, you know? But
You
no,
know,
it's got to be
weirdly enough, Elden Ring technically falls under that, but it is just so brutally hard. I don't know how hard it really
fuck
falls
you.
under that.
I'm sorry. There's no way we're going to say come on, man. That game
Oh,
is
true.
so fucking hard.
I know, but the
The
entire
first 10 minutes,
story.
I couldn't, like, I had to point it down because
Oh
I
yeah.
was getting so pissed.
Oh yeah. No, you
It
literally
punishes you,
have to
man.
want to.
It is just
Yeah,
like, it is not for, like, casual gamers. It is
not even a
for
little bit.
the sadists who just fucking love to
Yeah.
get the shit kicked out of them, okay?
100%. It's when you feel the need to hit your head against a wall for a couple hours. That's when you play fucking Elden Ring, all right? Because that's what you're gonna
I'm
do.
gonna
is
have to
you're
keep that in
find a
mind.
brick wall and you're gonna slam your face into it as hard as possible. But it does tell the story of what's happening almost purely through the environment. So like
Okay.
That's pretty
I
cool.
mean, I'm not saying anything bad about this game because
But it is
Elden
so
Ring.
fucking hard.
It
Yeah,
is
no,
so
I know.
fucking hard.
It's
It's
so
like
fucking hard.
it's the difficulty that is like it is
Oh yeah.
astonishing how hard it is.
Oh yeah, no, I'm cheating real hard. I looked up how to build the most broken build, and that's what I'm running through with. But like, even then, again, it's like I understand that I'm the weird one. That on occasion I'm just like, you know what? I just want to slam my head into a brick wall for a little while. But that's what it is. It's
You
you
kind of
need to
want
be
to
in that
pimento
mode.
this a little bit.
Yeah, you're like, okay, I just want a huge challenge that I'll probably never be able to finish. Just want to slam my face against something just really difficult for a little while.
Well, no, it's like that one thing where it's that one cutaway from Brooklyn Nine-Nine where Pimento is getting punched in the face and he's like
Yeah.
screaming, "I deserve this!" And it's just like,
Yeah.
God
Yes.
damn!
Yes, 100%. That is exactly what it is. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need to talk to someone.
Oh, I have my own therapist. It's cool. But I mean, I also like playing Elden Ring because it's, on occasion you just want to slam your head into a wall.
I just want to be treated like absolute garbage. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's why
Oh, the
you know,
mountain's
on occasion-
moving.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Wow, that's
look at
pretty.
that sunlight, man. Oh,
Right?
this
That's
is a
exactly what I
great
was
game.
thinking. Gorgeous. Oh
Oh,
man, this game came out in 2009, man. This is beautiful. See, this is why you should always stylize your games. Going for the hyper realism has always been the wrong way.
I mean, yes, I agree with you on that. And it's like, well, that's oh god, we can get in this conversation too. Shouldn't. You know what? No, let's get in this conversation because screw it. It is.
Whoa.
Oh my god! Look at the purple. This is freaking great!
Colors.
Oh yeah, come on, hit it with that purple, baby. Oh my
Ooh.
god, it is so beautiful. What's the name of the guy who created this?
Oh, hold on, I gotta look it back up. The guy named Yan Han Chen. Yan Han Chen, I think.
Yan Han Chen, you beautiful person, you absolute genius. This is a goddamn beautiful game. I love it.
Oh, my bad. He's known professionally as Genova Chen. I should have
Genova.
read a little
That's easy.
further in the wiki. Yeah, Genova Chen. Genova Chen.
Okay, Genova. All right. Nova Chen. Nova Chen, this is such a great game. You did a wonderful job. You and your team. I'm
Beautiful,
assuming that they're well, because any kind of great kind of game is usually a bunch that worked on it together. Oh my,
Oh,
like fighting bacteria.
there were very few people that worked on it. It looks like. I only see a director, a designer, and a composer credited here in the Wikipedia.
Oh wow! Still, it was a team of individuals who knew the assignment.
Right.
I mean, you only really need 3 people to have like it.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure they still had a team of more people behind it, but I only see 3 people credited in the Wikipedia, so maybe it was just 3 people. If it was, bravo, bravo.
Whoosh.
What's that game? Did you ever play Okami? The one?
Oh
about
yes,
the
I
wolf?
did. Yes, the one with the wolf. Mm-hmm.
Beautiful
Oh, I loved
game.
it. Yeah. Well, okay. So going back to what you were talking, I got that train of thought back. So going back to what you were saying about like stylized versus like hyper real.
Yeah.
So the great thing about like I'm gonna just say that like there's a lot of games out there that look very hyper real, but the story feels a little lackluster, right?
Mhm.
Or the concept doesn't really feel all that great, but it challenges the idea of what like reality or how it just makes you feel more immersed in a way.
Yeah.
So that I can appreciate. That is, something that a lot of artists is, you know, spend an absurd amount of time learning how to do. Like some
Oh
of the
yeah.
realistic stuff that I have seen, like I've seen a ton of these Captain America 3D models that look exactly like Chris Pratt or look like some version of Captain America from like the 1940s and how he would have looked and how he was like how they probably were thinking, and it's just like it is very beautiful when they can do that because the more realistic something is, the more immersed you feel. Something I already said. Oh my god, blue flowers. Blue glowing flowers?
You
Okay.
found your blue flowers. Yeah, I agree to a certain extent, but I
Yes.
would also argue that it is unnecessary if
It
done.
okay. Yes. And that's the second point that I was going to make too. So, let's imagine for a second you have something that's hyper realistic and then something that is hyper stylized. But the one that's stylized is the one that people are ranting and raving about more than anything. Why
Yeah,
is that? Because the emotional connection that the person can have to what they're playing. And that's the thing, like, it's great to be immersed, right? But it's a totally different thing to be emotionally invested into something.
yeah.
So,
I,
oh my god, look at this.
I would even. Wow, that's really cool. I
Aaron,
just
this
they're
is
all blue.
fucking beautiful.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
I
now you're
feel
adding yellow into
so
it.
light right now. Oh my god. Yes, let's go. Let's freaking go. Oh.
Once you go blue, you start going real fast. Of course you do, Sonic fan.
Hell yeah, you know I'm gonna do it. Gotta go fast. Woo! Okay, all right. I didn't mean to cut you off either. So,
Oh, you're good. You're good. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, no, I feel like people focus too much on it as almost like a crutch, even for being immersed. Is the realistic? But I would actually argue it's easier to become immersed, at least from what I've seen. It's easier to become immersed if you make the world a character that you can engage with.
oh
And the only way to do
yeah,
that is to stylize it. And like, yeah, your style could be, you know, realistic, but you still need to stylize it. The hyper realism is just a crutch. It's, if anything, it's done more damage than good to the gaming industry, in my opinion.
I mean, and I would agree with you too. And we know a lot of different artists that we went to college with, and some that were coming up that had those same kind of feelings and everything. And totally not, we're totally not. At least I'm not. I'm gonna speak for myself. I'm totally not like trying to like downplay the commitment that they had or the amount of time they put in to actually make something beautiful like the games that they
Oh
created
yeah.
or anything like that. It's just it's always interesting when an
Yeah.
artist can go from a very realistic style to a stylized version of their style. And I don't have like I don't have like too many ideas off the top of my head about that. But it's it is a beautiful thing when you get that person who has committed to putting together their entire representation of like a version of the way they see the world, right? And what I mean by that,
Whoa.
yeah, that is so beautiful.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm
And
getting distracted by what's happening on screen.
oh, understandable. Oh, that is.
But yeah, yeah.
But yes, but when they've learned how to do something where it's almost like a photograph, where they can perfectly imitate it and they can take those tools and move it to something that interpretative to what they feel or how they can bring out the most emotion in it. That to me tells me that is like that is something so profound and so beautiful when they can do that. When they can bring out
Oh yeah.
what's in them, what their expression of being is for their artwork. And it is so incredible and so many have done this. Really, and it is
Mhm.
absolutely, it is
Yeah,
such
yeah.
it is such a rare and beautiful thing sometimes, because people in the industry, they get in the industry, they grind to the point to where they lose that little bit, and when they find it again, it's a beautiful
Yeah.
thing, and it's like one of those moments of serenity that we were talking about earlier, that moment of clarity that you get when you are up at 5 o'clock in the morning and you're staring out to the rising sun as it hits the water, and the light just kind of shimmers and dances on actual blue and cool water. And it is such a beautiful
Yeah.
thing. And I feel like when an artist goes from a photorealistic style to a very
Yeah.
stylized version, that's the light hitting the water. I sorry, I didn't mean to get too deep or too TED talky on this, but
It's cool. It's cool.
these are my thoughts. And it could have been just a whole bunch of gibberish. Like, are you a point? It's like, ooh, piano music in a hot sun.
Oh, we have music.
Aw, a city with green.
I appear to be yeah, I'm slideshowing real hard. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you all right.
I'm about to lose the internet.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, my internet's starting to crash a little. Oh, it seems to be okay now.
Okay. All
Maybe.
right.
Not your robot then. God damn it. I'm about to lose the internet.
Oh damn it. Sorry, Aaron. Well, want to conclude it here?
No, I'm sorry. My internet fucking sucks. Yeah, we probably should. It's probably gonna drop any minute now.
Okay. Well, I hope people enjoyed this one-time thing, playing Flower. And
Okay.
we
Chill
enjoyed
moment.
it too. This was actually a really fun game, and I do recommend it. Genova Chan,
Yeah,
100% love your stuff, and yeah, this is a freaking amazing game. So please pick up Flower, and also
it's
have a good
Genova
day,
Chen.
everybody. What now?
Just it's a Genova Chen. It sounded like you said Chan there, and it's an E, not an A.
Oh, Chen. My bad.
His name?
Genova
Chen.
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 Yeah,
Chen.
yeah. Chen. All right.
I only speak two types of language. I speak only two types of English: good English and very bad English.
Yeah. I
So,
only speak bad, so I understand. All right, done recording now.
all right, all right. Have a good night, everybody, or day,
Yep.
or whatever.
Oh man.